Hello there and welcome to our video on how to revise a document in InfoPoint. Previously we've looked at logging into InfoPoint, how to get to a project, how to upload a document. So this time we're going to look at how to revise a document that's already there. Okay, so in this case we're going to have a look at this document that we've called cost estimate, and we're going to upload a revision to it. So to upload, you have a look at which document it is. You follow on the line, you see there's a little symbol here, and if you hover over it, it says revise, so we click on that. This is a little easier than your upload process, just because a lot of the steps are already filled in, because it already knows information about that document. So in this case, here's our revised cost estimate, so we'll drag it in there. Bar's gone green, so we click next. We then come to our page with most of the metadata. Most of it won't need to be changed, but if we've revised it, then there's a good chance that it's going to be a different date to what it says. So we'll pick that, and we'll pick the date, and we'll say this was revised, and we'll pick that date. Now you can actually, if it's today, you can always just hit the today button and it will put that in. The description of the document probably hasn't changed. The document number shouldn't have changed, because this is a revision of that document. Most of these won't have changed, but the revision will have. So we'll, in this case, we're going to say this is 1.01, but of course you would be putting the revision number that's actually on your document, assuming that your document has a revision number. Okay, and then comments on what the revision to the document is. So we'll, in this case, for our example, it's cost estimate on part of a curtain wall, so we'll say increased costs for a higher dynamic load. Alright, that's so essentially when you're uploading a revision, you will probably just be changing the revision number, the revision comments, and the revision date. They would typically be the fields. Most of the rest would probably stay the same, but of course you should check that and make sure that it is still the right data for your document. Click next. Okay, we're at the approval workflow. So this is the person here that will be approving this document, or this revision to the document. You can drop down the list there, the people that could potentially be it, but you would be working with the project manager that goes with your document. So you'd pick the correct person, and you can pass a message along that goes with the document for them, so they've got some information about this. And again, I'm just going to assume that you've had a discussion with them on the phone, so I'll just say as discussed this morning on the phone. Okay, so it just gives them an idea of what it is. Alright, so we click next, and then there's nothing really to do on this screen apart from click the save and close, and that's all there is to it. You'll get a message saying that you've successfully gone through that process. The approver will get a message in their email saying there's a document waiting for them to approve. They'll review both the document and the metadata that you filled in to make sure that it's correct, and then either approve the document or you'll reject it if appropriate. Alright, that's all there is to it. Thank you very much for watching this video.